I'm a graduate from the Ria Agricultural University, where I had my master's degrees in the course Sustainable Agriculture and Food Security. My background basically is in agriculture. I basically studied agricultural extension and rural development in Nigeria, and my interest has been in agriculture and the agri-food system. And I've worked in various farms and organizations ensuring sustainable agriculture. And I've worked on various research on food sustainability. Particularly, I'm an advocate of food waste because I discover that we cannot have sustainable food system without working on reducing food waste. For instance, during my research in Canada, I discovered that 58% of food goes into waste, and that amounts to about $27 billion being wasted annually when a lot of people go into hunger. Now, if we have these statistics, that means there's a lot of work to do if we want to reduce food waste and have sustainable food system in Canada. However, I know Canada has worked hard on a lot of policies, regulations in reducing food waste. I believe there is a lot of work to do in regards to awareness and education to reduce food waste. We have to ensure that we have consumer behavior change, and we can only do this through education. One of the factors that contributes to food waste is purchasing food beyond what the household need, which ends up into landfill. Educating families and households on the need to purchase what they can consume rather than purchasing because we have discounted food prices, I think that is important. And one of the important things that we can do in Canada is the use of digital technologies. Digital technologies are not just tools, but they are innovations for empowerment and for change. I would like to talk about few technologies in Canada that people need to be aware of that would help in ensuring we reduce food waste. And first application, which is a mobile application I will talk about, is Fridgely. Fridgely is a mobile app that we can use as households to scan your food item. When you scan the food item, you get the date the food item will expire on your mobile phone, and you can get notification before the expiry date. I believe it's a fantastic app to have, right? Also, we have No Waste. No Waste is a mobile app as well. It does exactly the same thing. You can have the inventory of the expiry dates of your food items and then get notification before such food goes into waste. You can distribute this food or perhaps sell it. Also, there is Olio. Olio is a mobile app. It's like a community where you can just take a picture of your food that is about to expire or you do not need, put it up online, and users or people around your location can come pick it up, which is fantastic. So this ensures peer-to-peer redistribution of this food, and you are sure such food get into bellies rather than landfills. Also, we have other fantastic applications like Food for All. Food for All is used by restaurants in Canada. What they do is, instead of throwing away food, they can sell discounted food to members of the public. They just put the food up there at discounted price. You see it and then you come get it. These are fantastic applications I believe we can leverage on. Right? I have a couple of others as well that I can just post over. And I believe we have to leverage on digital technology at this age to ensure we have reduction of food waste. My take-home note is that we can reduce food waste if there is adequate collaborations for governments, private sectors, and household. This is achievable, and our desire is to ensure we have sustainable, equitable, and very, very sustainable food system. And I'd like to end on this note that the fight for food waste reduction is also a fight for environmental sustainability, because many food waste ends up increasing greenhouse gas emission. And I believe when we fight for food waste, we are fighting for environmental sustainability. Thank you.
You were giving some interesting stats there, and when we talk about globally the impact that food waste has on its carbon footprint, okay. You had a stat on that. Can you share that with the viewers?
Okay. Yes. Basically, when food waste and carbon footprint over the years, the world has come into the awareness of global warming, global pollution, greenhouse gas emission. And one of the contributory factor is food waste, because there are emissions of methane gases from food we throw into landfills, we throw into bin, which contributes to this footprint. And we have seen that we can work together as agri-food systems experts, as sustainability experts, to control this from the aspect of food waste. We can divert our attention from looking at the emission from cars, from transportation, and also look at the emission from food waste, from agricultural waste. And this can reduce this footprint. Thank you.
And you mentioned you wanted to have an active part in helping Canadians cut down on their food waste. How would you like to be part of that solution?
Yes, like I said, I have strong passion for Canada agri-food system, for food waste, and for technological innovation in the aspect of Canada agri-food system and food system. We have seen through my research in the United Kingdom that digital technologies are very, very instrumental and effective in reducing food waste. Now, looking at the statistics of the effects of food waste in Canada, I believe I can impact the agri-food system in Canada through technology and innovation when it comes to reducing food waste and ensuring sustainable food system in Canada. So coming to Canada, I want to have impacts on the agri-food system, introduce technologies, introduce projects with the government